Hey, what it do, family? Hey, listen, welcome to the Breakfast and Bud Morning Show. It's your girl. It is the Breakfast and Bud Morning Show out this mug, and I appreciate everybody for showing up. Hey, listen, welcome to Breakfast and Bud Morning Show. I appreciate everybody for stepping in. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, whether you want to believe it or not, we got 20 days left for the new year. 20. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did a recap on my personal channel last night, and this shit went by fast. It really, really did. And I feel like my productivity did not match the speed of this year. You feel what I'm saying? It pissed me off. I feel like it was a lot of things that I wanted to do. Now, you know what I'm saying? I did at the beginning of the year set 4 individual goals that I wanted to see happen this year. Okay. I did 2. 2 of them is done for sure. I'm proud of that accomplishment. My 3K for Twitchy, I'm trying to get 3 out of 4. One of them it did not happen, but I'm trying to get out 3 out of 4. I ain't even bullshitting. But I want to know too. Drop it down in the comments. We can also have a lot of different comments. You know what I'm saying? While we talking about a topic. Did you guys get a chance to accomplish everything that you set out for at the beginning of the year? I want to know, y'all, because I did. I think we did. A lot of us on the channel, we did do some goals. We did vision boards. But this year we said we're not going to only do vision boards, but we're going to do prayer boards as well. So we're going to do both of them this year. And that's another thing that we do have to add on the calendar. I have not plugged that in, but that is something that I want to see every single last person on this live do. You know what I'm saying? I want us all to come together. We'll do another virtual, you know what I'm saying, vision board and prayer board thing. I think it's great. I think it's something that we can hold each other accountable for. When we share this stuff around each other, I'm able to say, hey, Kiki, what's up with that thing, shorty? I seen your board. You feel what I'm saying? We need cheerleaders. We need each other. We need people to help us push each other. You know what I'm saying? We need that sometimes, because believe it or not, we do not give it all away from our friends and our family. So people like us, you know what I'm saying? We all we got. So I want us to always be doing that. Miss Aries with the 5 gifted. So please just record these names. I'm going to do everything in a second. I just can't do it right this second. But please make sure you get Lil Kiki her 2, Ron Maker her 1, Miss Aries her 1, and I'm pretty sure you got everybody else, but I just don't want to miss nobody, but I just can't write it and put it on a tree right now. Now, as you know, behind me, I do have 2 trees. And if you see this tree, you know what I'm saying, you're going to see that it is full of little tags. That is what you've been seeing me doing. On December 31st, I will have somebody select a name off these trees. You know what I'm saying? It looks like I might gonna pull 2 names, because this motherfucker shit is going crazy. I have another tree over there as well. You can probably see it behind me or whatever, that is filming up. Now, anytime you sub 5 or more subs, you get added to this tree. A 5 gifted will get you once, 10 gifted will get you twice, 20 gifted get you 3 times, and so forth. You get it, you know what I mean? So each time somebody sub to me, they are added to this tree. And I'm probably going to have either Red a little bit pull a name, you know what I'm saying, and they would get the super prize of the year, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? That's all I have as far as announcements. Y'all already know that on the 13th, we're doing the virtual paint and sip. On the 20th, we're doing the ugly Christmas sweater contest. And on the 21st, we're also doing the virtual, you know what I'm saying, Secret Santa. I'm hoping that all y'all gifts is sending, you know what I'm saying, y'all putting it out there, because it is some delays and shit like that. So shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all of y'all. You feel me? So that's pretty much all I got. But back to what I was saying. I felt like this year went fast. So I want to know, did you accomplish some of the goals that you set out this year? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And the biggest question is, and I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna like this, but say their name. Dear such and such, I'm leaving your ass in 2024. As much as I love you, as much as I care, I cannot bring you into 2025. It just cannot happen. Now listen, I want to know. You don't got to put their real name. You can put their initial. Dear who? You know what I'm saying? Are you leaving in this year? Now listen, y'all. One thing about it is, when we had the conversation the last 2 days, we talked about marriages and relationships and people staying for children and things like that. And you know what I'm saying? And selfishness and what we define as being selfish when it comes down to, you know what I'm saying, putting on a united front for the children. But I want to know, is there a relationship right now or friendship right now or a family member right now that you're in right now. You know what I'm saying? To where you just absolutely positively just know that your grown self cannot bring them into another year with you. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Drop it down in the comments. Also hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. What are you leaving? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you not taking in 2025? And preferably we're talking about people, because we talked about things before. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people had a lot of shit they were saying, but we always start off strong and then we get weak. You feel me? So I want to know, you know what I'm saying? What are you absolutely positively? Who are you not taking into 2025? Listen, you guys, life is short. Okay? And granted, I can only understand if your parents, the type of things that you want to give your children. I get it. Okay? I listened to a lot of dialect and dialogue from the last couple of days, because I don't understand why sometimes the term single mother comes off as a negative connotation when it comes down to men. You know what I'm saying? Some of these single mothers are single mothers because of, you know what I mean, immature men. Let's be real. Now, we always get the blame for everything. It seems like it's like if we get into a relationship with somebody who end up having DV against us, we should have selected better. You know what I mean? If we marry somebody and we get divorced, you didn't really know him. You should have selected better. You know what I mean? When you get into situations where, you know what I'm saying, God forbid, certain harms might come from your children, from step parents and shit. You know what I'm saying? You should have selected better. And it pisses me off, because I feel like sometimes the black woman more so is always the scapegoat when it comes down to where it went wrong. You know what I'm saying? We get blamed for everything, every which way. So I'm going to say this to y'all, black women. I listened. I know that you set out to give the best to your children. Now, it's going to be some of us. It's going to be a small percentage of us that indeed needs to have some growing up to do. But for the women, the grown women, and that's who I'm speaking to. I'm speaking to the women in the chat, you know what I'm saying, who's overcome adversities, who's raised their children by themselves, you know what I'm saying, who tried to stay in a relationship for the benefit of the kids. Let me tell y'all something. Life is short. Don't stand for that shit. I don't give a fuck. That is my thing to you. Now listen, we can all pretend, but let me be honest with you. We are in the world of social media. If we're going to give our children anything, it would be honesty. I heard a lot of people saying that, you know what I'm saying, or I remember 2K saying something along the lines that children don't know. You know what I'm saying? In my household, if I was in somebody's shoes, children would know. They will know. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to explain to your children, our children, you know what I'm saying, the reason why mommy is going away. You're going to do it. That's going to be your burden to bear. You know what I mean? If you took the initiative to leave these house, okay, and to leave me with children, our children, you know what I'm saying? When you know the dynamic that me and you been through, because let's be real, you know what I'm saying? We done sat and we done talked about being raised in single parent households. So if you decide to take your ass somewhere to sow your royal oats because you feel that's what men have to do to be men, then you will explain to our children why the dynamic of family is changing. That's that. You know what I mean? Yes, daddy will be here probably on Thanksgiving. Yeah, daddy will probably be here on Christmas. But daddy don't live here anymore. And if you want to know why, ask daddy. Okay? And that's the way it's going to be. Women, do not feel like you have to be in any situation, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, from some dumbass dude's mistake. The thing about it is, here's the thing, and I thought about it, I reflected on it, you know what I'm saying, and I have to sometimes wait, okay? If a man choose to select to make you his wife, he knows all the things that go along with it. So the hunt and the chase and what men need to do to feel satisfied when they have a woman being 100%, not only to their ass, but to the children too. I'm sorry, 2K. I'm sorry, every man in America who think like that. It's just not making no sense to me. It don't. If you can heal like Wolverine, okay? And you see my tears, and my tears is enough to make you not cheat anymore, then I'm going to take that more as a slap in the face. Because my love didn't express the same notion. And if you see me loving your ass day in, day out, being faithful, taking care of our children, because if you're the provider, like you say, then I probably spend 80% of the time with the children. And if that is the case, you feel what I'm saying? Your apologies, what you're doing to gain my trust is moot now. You know why? Because I showed you many years of me loving you. Why is it that my tears motivate you? Nah, it ain't happening. Ladies, grow up. I don't give a fuck what these niggas is telling you in the household. You, your children, get the fuck on. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you why. You know what I'm saying? Let's say that Sierra would have listened to a podcast when some niggas say shit like this. Can you imagine? Now, see, this is the thing that cracks me up with men. And I'm sorry, I just had to get this out before we get into our shit. But, you know, the thing that cracks me up with men is the fact of the matter is it's no accountability. They swear women don't do it. But suppose Sierra would have listened to fuckery like this. Let's say Sierra would have put up with everything that Future would have done. Okay? Now, you already know that he has 3 extra 4 or 5 baby mamas since Sierra. Okay? First, little Future would not have had a role model. Let's be real. You know what I mean? Men always talk about, oh, you're breaking up the family. It's crazy as hell because there's a lot of present men that's in a household that's not present. Not only that shit over your head. He there, but he ain't. You get it. You feel me? So let's start there. Little Future would have had a completely different role model. He wouldn't have been able to play no baseball, no basketball, no none of this shit. In all of my splendor, I have never seen Big Future at one of this child's engagements. Not one. 2. The girl, the middle girl, Cece. She would not even know what love looks like. Because why in the fuck are we going to be in a house for just the way that family is presented? That don't mean nothing. Do you not understand that children can tell when mama and daddy is not on good terms? It's just a tension in the air. They can feel that shit. Cece now understands what it takes or what it is to have a true man love her mama. So guess what she gonna be looking for later on? Yup. When he looks at how his brother is to his sister, he look at how his sister is to her brother, he look at how mama is with the daddy. Oh, he's automatically just born into love. See, men be thinking just because children don't talk, they can't feel. Y'all gotta miss me with that bullshit. The same way that motherfucking women can have sexual discipline, y'all can too. Y'all just wait till you see your woman cry to be able to give it to her. And it shouldn't be off of that. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. A lot of people wanted to know my take on it. I liked it to suck it in. You feel me? And I listen to a lot. And it just don't make sense. It's not adding up. I'm gonna say this to every man in America. Grow up. Grow up. You dig what I'm saying? Just grow up. You feel me? So now listen, we finna open up these lines 678-235-4338. You know what I'm saying? I want you to hit me on the 1s and 2s. If you are a man, I preferably would love to hear from you. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. If you're a woman, I don't care about hearing from you too. If you identify as whatever you want to, call me. I want to talk about this. 678-235-4338. What are you gonna leave in 2024? If it's that nigga, tell me. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all scared to call? You still stand next to that nigga? Let me know. Is he the one you leaving? 678-235-4338. I need niggas to grow up. Men and women. Women, I really want you guys to start acting your wage. This Instagram shit is polluting what y'all think real men look like. For the life of me, I could not understand why a Russell Wilson will be labeled as corny. For the life of me, I couldn't understand it. You know, but these are the things that we seek. And half of the people that was calling Russell Wilson corny was women. Fuck me up. Because see, here you are. You will be in these comments saying you need a man that's gonna not only love you, but love your children too. And then they give you a blueprint of him, and he's corny. Y'all women got a problem too. Everybody need to grow up. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? If it was up to me, I would leave social media. I would leave a lot of folks into 2025 because social media is really making it to where people can't think on their own accord no more. Half of the time, a lot of y'all don't even know what the fuck y'all want out of relationships because you're scrolling. And you're giving images of what you think you want. Because you're looking at everybody else. What the fuck you looking at them for? Their life ain't got nothing to do with y'all. This shit is a big facade. You feel me? Corny. He's corny. That's what corny look like? A man that went to his mama first. Because I don't think a lot of y'all know the backstory. This man went to his mama first and said, hey, I'm falling for Sierra. His mama said, but baby, you know she got children, right? Got a child. Russell said, yeah, mama, but I love Sierra. She said, it's not about just Sierra. If you love Sierra, you have to take on Future like you came from your own sack. He said, hold on, ma. What you mean? He got a daddy. You're going to be living with that woman. Regardless of the fact if that's your biological child or not, you're going to be the example for that little boy. Are you ready to do that? You feel what I'm saying? So before he even made a decision to get in a relationship with this girl, he had to first, you know what I'm saying, dissect if he was willing to be a father. That is a big responsibility. Because a woman is going to measure a man on how he treats her child. Trust. When you don't think she looking, she looking. When y'all out in the backyard playing baseball, she looking. Oh shit. You feel me? Corny how? Y'all got to grow up, all y'all. Start dating your wage, okay? If you will know you are a woman who just got on her feet for whatever reasons, you feel what I mean? How are you going to turn your nose at a man who's doing the same thing? You think just because you came to this big ass, you know what I'm saying, epiphany, that now you're going to live your worth, that you deserve somebody in a whole completely different realm as you? Stop. Grow up. Sometimes the thing that we seek destroy us. We are so motherfucking, we looking at so many other people on social media and we want that. How you know that's what you want? Do you know you? We losing identities looking at social media. Things we think we like, we act like we don't even like them no more if we see two bad TikToks. We could have some shit in the closet right now. Loved it. Went and bought that bitch. Couldn't wait to put our little tiny ass up in that motherfucker. Then you go online and you see 2 TikToks of some of your faves wearing the same shit you got in your closet. And they say, oh, this is gross. Now all of a sudden you don't like your one no more. The fuck? Grow up. Us all. Alright? I don't understand why the phone ain't ringing. Y'all ain't gonna call me? The fuck going on? Is the phone dead? Hey, somebody do me a tester. Why everybody calling me this morning? Is it because the truth hurts? Listen. Look, y'all. Women, there are certain accountabilities that we got to take. There is. We do have to be selective, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, when it does come down to picking our men. But I'll be goddamn if you're going to share the same 24 hours as me, the same goals as me, and think that I'm going to be okay to sit here and deal with some bullshit that you created. You got me fucked up. All right, I just wanted to make sure it was working, Sasa. Shit, because I was like, why the fuck ain't nobody hitting me up? Y'all want to talk to me? Well, fuck it. I keep spitting. I will. Stop that shit, ladies. I'm talking to us right now. Fuck these dumb ass dudes. I'm talking to us right now. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning, darling.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing dandy.
I just called to prove you wrong because I just knew you had the lines blocked for nobody to be calling in like this.
And see, look at you. See what happens?
They better wake up.
Why they ain't waking up? I don't know. I'm about to get off. Because, I don't feel the energy this morning. I don't feel it this morning. I don't understand what. You think the topic too heavy? You think I'm talking to a lot of them?
I came in after the thing. I heard you say something about if a man don't accept your child, then you can't even get through a whole sentence without the phone blowing up.
Yeah, you see?
So I'm just
now because I'm on the phone with you, they want to call. No, they going to wait now. What you doing?
But why you going to make them wait?
No, because I'm talking to you and you were the only one that called me.
Well, I love you.
I love you too. Thank you for calling me, boo. Have a good day, Shawty. Hey, you just needed the number. How y'all need y'all don't know my number now? You can't call nobody? I've been giving y'all my number for 4 weeks now. How the fuck you don't know my number? It need to be programmed in your phone. Stop, everybody. Put my number in your phone. 678-235-4338. Put my shit under the contact. Put Tootie Toot. And put my picture. Go get y'all best picture and put me in your shit. We in a whole relationship. Why ain't in your real phone? Your iPhone, your Android. I need to be up in there. Good morning.
Hey, Toot.
Hey, now. I'm cussing at folks.
Don't cuss at me. I call you all the time.
Yeah, you do it. You do.
Hello.
I can't even fuss at you because you do call me. But it's all the rest of them.
Aries calls you all the time. I'm Miss Aries, and I do call you all the time.
Miss Aries, I love you.
I love you too.
Now, let me ask you something. Is there somebody you definitely leaving in 2024 that you ain't taking with you in 2025, like you know for a fact? Or is this something that you're leaving for a fact?
My grandmother is who I'm leaving in 2024.
Okay, what do you mean? What grandma do?
I was raised by my grandparents, but I was closer to my grandfather, and my grandfather died in 2016. After my grandfather died, my grandmother kind of distanced herself from me. She resented me a lot because my grandfather loved me so much, and he didn't put that in the relationship either. So she would do crazy stuff. So I was supposed to receive a lot when he passed away. What she did was, while I was sick in the ICU, she came in the hospital and just told me to sign some papers. And I signed over all my rights, and I didn't know. Since then, she has been doing other things like just being petty and just not positive in my life. She's always negative, always looking at the wrong thing in life. So I don't feel like I should take her with me. Not saying that I will not check on her.
No, I know what you're saying. You're saying long handle spoon is no priority. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's not healthy, especially when you consider that I consider my grandmother like my mother because you raised me.
Yeah.
So it hurts even more because you know who I am and I know who you are and you know I love you so much and I will do anything for you. So you keep poking the bear. I gotta stop.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Yep, it's a lot. I mean, and it's sad because, like I said, she raised me, and my grandfather is not here. So we do not, ever since she's been gone, she's been evil towards me, like doing all kind of evil stuff, even towards my kids.
Shit, ain't nobody exempt. Not even grandma.
No.
Facts.
No, grandma can go.
Hey, for real, because we got one life to live. And a lot of people sometimes feel like people are owed something because they have the title mom, dad, or granddad, or sister. Fuck all that. Respect is respect. And it has to be earned on all dynamics.
Correct.
You feel me? And that's just it. I wish you the best, but yeah, you know, I totally get it. I too was raised by my grandmother. And people don't understand, like women, y'all gotta understand. We are slated when we're first born being a woman child sometimes.
Yep.
Sometimes we are born into an unnecessary competition that we didn't even know.
Yep.
Don't think that our mothers and grandmothers did not carry a certain trauma from their mothers and their grandmothers that they didn't pass on to us without even being aware sometimes. That learned behavior can be a motherfucker. And just because it's learned don't mean that it's right. And we normalize a lot of shit because that's our mama. We normalize a lot of shit because that's our daddy. Nah. Fuck that. I'm not walking through life fucked up because of the shit that the choices you decided to make. No, mama. Right. I have to goddamn just text your ass every now and then because I'm not going to put up with it. You feel me? But no, I get it. Thank you for calling in. You done got me hot.
I'm sorry.
Bye. Hey, that serious. I too was raised by my grandmother. And my mother, believe it or not, had a weird competition with me. Her father died young. She was a daddy's girl. And so was I. So the relationship that I had with my father, she did not like. It was terrible. Good morning, family.
Good morning. morning. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. You sound professional.
Thank you.
Oh my God, you're like, thank you. So, where you calling from?
I'm calling from Florida.
Hi, Florida. You know what I mean? Did you have you some OJ this morning?
Well, I'm a professional, drug addict. So, I'm a hider, or what's it called?
You said what now?
Whatever, but, like, it's really weighing on me.
Go ahead. So, okay, I can barely hear you. Come into the mic just a little bit more.
No, you sound like my ex-boyfriend. Talk to the mic.
He told you to talk. He told you to talk to him, Mike.
He told me to talk to the mic. Oh my gosh, he takes me back.
You used to talk to that mic, huh?
Yeah, he said, mic check 1 2 1 2. I used to beatbox that motherfucker. Let me stop. Okay. Stop for real too. Like, come on, girl. Y'all gotta help me out.
Yo, stop. Yeah, you gotta stop. Hey, listen. So, is this somebody you leaving in 2024? You cannot bring them to 2025.
Oh, it's only a person that we can pick.
No, you can pick anything. I'm just asking though. It could be a person. It could be anything.
I was gonna say my addiction and my procrastination is gonna have to stay in 2024?
Mm-hmm. You ain't high right now, are you?
What?
You high right now?
No, kinda. I mean, I got some.
Hold on. So when we leaving the addiction, I mean, when you gonna start? You starting on the 31st, or when you gonna start? Cause you for the.
So I've been in and at this shit for like 8 years. So I mean, this is Milton Gamer. What is this?
Yo, Milton Gamer, listen. We listen, we don't judge. Swear to God.
We listen, don't judge. Okay, all right. So let me get back to my regular talk.
Okay.
Back to the but yeah, a lot of shit has been happening. I done called in and told you about Boo Boo, Baby, whatever the fuck that nigga name was that broke into my house.
Yeah.
That crazy shit. Okay, they happened as a result of being attached to somebody who was doing some mischievous, dirty shit because he left the guy key in my apartment, apparently. And that's why he broke into my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Then, what else happened? I got my car, I got my car took, got the car stolen, let the bitch use my shit to go bust plays and shit. Let her homegirl take my car. They was riding this bitch shoplifting in my shit. Like, and my car broke down, so I lost my car, and I was actually trying to do the right thing because I had a job, you know what I'm saying, then still got tied back into it. And then I met a lady friend just recently, and she's amazing.
So you when you say a lady friend, you like her like that on that level?
Yeah, but I won't disrespect her like that because her baby daddy used to do the same shit that I do. So I told her, you know what I'm saying, I like you, but I'm not going to come at you like that because I know, you know what I'm saying, I'm not the type of person that you need to be. But she still feels the need to be there for me, you know what I'm saying, because she wants to see somebody overcome type shit.
What makes you, let me ask you something. What makes you get high, bro? Like, I know you've been battling, you say you've been going back and forth with this for 8 years. And I watch my mom, so I know it's not an easy situation. But what is it that make it? Is it just a feeling of euphoria, or is you try to shit out?
It's like it's crazy because I'm trying not to cry. Okay, so my baby daddy introduced me to it.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that story. I remember that part.
Yes, and from then on, I said after he passed, I was like, I'm not doing it no more. My kids need me. His parents ended up calling. His mom ended up calling DCF on me about it. You know what I'm saying? And I hid like a professional hider does. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I was doing that. But in doing that with therapy, I actually got healing. You know what I'm saying? Not just dealing with his loss, but the loss of my mom because I was incarcerated when she passed. So, you know, it really did help me a lot, and I changed. And my therapist, you know, noticed that. And, like, right before the end, she was like, I'm so proud of you. She gave me a book and everything. And, like, I'm thinking I can hide it, but she can tell the difference. You know what I'm saying? But like not long after that, I met a guy who had the same problem, and me trying to help him out of the situation. Like, hey, I did it, you could do it too. Believing that that's what he really wanted, but the whole time he was like, I hide what I do for my family, but I don't. If I ever tell somebody, hey, I want to quit, I need help, I don't play with people when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he made it seem like he didn't have a problem, and I tried to help him in that situation and got caught up in that situation again myself, being around it, being around the type of people being aggravated and irritated and frustrated, and that started to cycle back over again for me.
When the last time you got high?
This morning at like 4:35. The only reason I'm not because I ain't got no blunt. That's it. That's the only reason I ain't smoking because I ain't got no blunt, and I don't do the what they call the tule, the bootleg.
So what's your drugs of choice?
What's the drug of Tallahassee? What's the drug of Tallahassee?
Huh?
It's called Molly.
You said it's Molly?
Yeah, that's what they call it. But it's not bite down. The type you call it, the type you smoke. It's really like, it's bullshit. Now, it's not even the same shit that it was 8 years ago. But it's more so for me now a physical thing because when I do get high, I get very paranoid.
Is your children with you now?
Yep, they missed the bus to school because I didn't get my ass up this morning to take them. But yeah, no, I go outside when they're home. I go outside and so like I don't, you know what I'm saying, involve my kids, but it keeps me away from them because, you know what I'm saying, I'm having to leave out to smoke and very often, you know, or I'm in my room shut away from them because I don't want them to see me like this type shit. So,
how old is your kids?
If I could move scenes, then I could be okay.
How old is your kids?
I got 10, I got 7, and I got a 4-year-old.
I want you to get through this, sis. I know, I really do. And so you just stay with your children by yourself. You don't have a man and
I don't have no family. I have friends. No, I have this one friend that, you know what I'm saying, but she's only able to do so much. But everybody else is still tied to that lifestyle. So, you know what I'm saying? The people I would call and ask for a ride to the store, it smokes. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I pretty much stay to myself. I don't go nowhere. I don't go outside. One good thing happened for me. So I was fighting a petty theft charge. And it's crazy because I said I was going to quit because God blessed me. Because I really should have been charged. No lie. I really should have been charged because I knew, like, before I left that store that I didn't pay for the people's shit. Because when I looked at my receipt, it wasn't on there. You know what I'm saying? I could have been honest and told the lady, hey, you didn't scan this. But I left out anyway, you know, and
how often do you get high throughout the day? Like, how often do you have to do Molly? You know what I'm saying?
What? Once you start, you don't stop. I try to control it, but there's no controlling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go days without doing it, but I'm so drained physically. Like, I will get up and be asleep. So I bought some B12 vitamins and stuff because I was telling her, like, I don't want to do this shit, but there's a physical dependence. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's a physical dependence for me because if I can't function at all. I have no nothing. I can wake up in the morning, get them ready for school. I sleep the entire day while they're in school. They come home from school. I am still tired. Like, I'll make them a meal. Like, I have to force myself to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? When I don't. And it's just like, okay, I get to the point where I'm okay, but then it's just like I have so much shit to do. Like, okay, wait, one hit to help me get back right. You know what I'm saying? My libido and my energy and shit like that. But that shit don't fucking work. And it's just me. So there's not ever a point in time where I have not enough period of time to just rest. You know what I'm saying?
You have all girls?
No, I have 2 boys and 1 girl.
Who's the oldest?
My boy. I have 2 boys. My girl is my baby. And she's just so loving and so, but she'll get you right together. And my boys tell me all the time, you need to stop smoking, mommy. It's not good for you. Are you done? But mommy, you said you quit smoking. And it's like, okay, yeah, baby, I said that. But then y'all sit right here. I tell y'all to clean up. You don't clean up. Y'all sit right here fighting. You know what I'm saying? And like I was telling her, as the cycle continues, my kids are getting worse. And I'm seeing that. And everything I wanted to be from the time I was young was a mother. That's something that nobody should take away from me, because most people in my predicament don't have a house. They don't have their kids. You know what I'm saying? My life.
Yeah, but for them to clean up, you got to clean up too. It's one of those things. It's one of those. But I'm saying clean up eternally, because like, you know what I mean. It's just certain things that the kids want to see, and I'm one of them children, because I watch my mom. It's shit, and people don't understand the trauma that a kid got to face. Do you know that your children, your 12-year-old, probably be scared to come in a room sometimes to check on you? Do you know how that shit probably traumatized that boy? Dead ass, because that's the shit I used to have to go through with my mom. Like, I don't know if she's sleeping. I don't know if this the final sleep.
Oh, no. This ain't that. This is like coke type shit.
It don't matter. A drug is a drug, and a drug can have certain outcomes, sis. We got to get that tightened up. You feel me? I'm praying for you, bro. You got to tighten that up. You got some youngins over there, bro. That you know, how old is the baby?
My baby's 4. She starts pre-K this year.
Yeah, bro.
So fun, all the, you know what I'm saying? I like I said, if I could change my environment, I can change. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only been the urge meets opportunity. You feel me? Like,
it's not really your environment. It's the same shit I had to tell my mama. You got to change your environment. You got to change your purpose, baby girl. Your purpose should belong to them kids.
My purpose is to help other people. I know.
No, not to help other people. To help them kids. Yours. Fuck the other people right now. The only thing that should matter right now is you and what you got going on and them children. Fuck everybody else right now. See, it's a time to be selfish. You feel me? You got to think about them kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Kind of, sort of, yes. But if I don't help them, then they can't help other people. You see what I'm saying? So I look at the bigger picture. I'm here for a reason. God didn't just see out here to be an addict to waste my life, especially when I was a nursing student. I graduated college before I graduated high school. You see what I'm saying? Type of thing. Like, I was the light in everybody's darkness. Still am to this day. You feel me? But where's my light when I need it? You feel me? There's no, like, I can't name one person that, and it's crazy because I prayed with my homegirl. I talked with my homegirl so fucking much, and she finally got the opportunity to leave and go to rehab, and now she's straight. She's doing lovely. You see what I'm saying?
So why don't you do the same thing?
Opportunity for me. She don't have her kids. And I've looked, and there's so many places that allow me to take my kids, and they are either way too expensive or they don't have any room. You see what I'm saying? Like, and so that's why I've been doing it myself. And I've reached out to family, and the only thing they did was judge and cut me off.
Milford Gamer, I'm gonna talk to you a little bit more about this offline and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because this right here got to get a deep dive. I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for calling in like that serious. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to you a little bit after the show. I'm finna take some more calls though, but I really hope everything get better, baby girl.
That for real too. I am so serious now.
All right, now.
I'm so serious. I'm gonna throw this shit away. I'm throwing it away.
All right, do that. Throw that away. All right. Good morning, family.
What's cracking?
What's happening with you?
Not much. I'm nervous like hell because my lawyer didn't call me.
Can you go on the phone a little bit more?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, much better.
Dealing with this new ass phone and shit. And it's still old. Anyway, so what's the question?
Huh?
What's the question?
You ain't read the question when you came on?
Can you hear me now? I just changed it to speaker.
Yeah, I got it to speaker. But you ain't been watching the thing? You don't know what the topic is?
I just tuned in because I had to just drop my daughter off.
Oh, well then you gotta wait and look at the topic and call back. This is for people who've been knowing the topic now. Call me back. Hey, the last call kind of got me. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Hold on one second, y'all. And my heart goes out to Shawty, man. Like I don't give a fuck. Like my heart goes out to Shawty because it's Christmas time. Them babies. 678-235-4338. We talking a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? We talking about things that we're not bringing with us into 2025. We're talking at the end of the year. We're talking about that shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who's called in. Shout out to everybody who's sharing what they're leaving, what they're keeping. You feel me? Into 2025. There was a lot of things I think I learned at the second half of the year that I think really changed my mindset on a lot of things and a lot of people. There were just certain things that I feel like when you pray on it and you ask for revelation, I feel like you'll get it if you just get patient and you see it through. My whole thing is I didn't even allow to hear it sometimes because I used to just flip the fuck out because I'm pissed off. But this year has really taught me the virtue of shutting the fuck up and just listening. You know what I mean? Like, for real, into a different capacity. Good morning, family.
Good morning, sister.
How you doing, Pumpkin?
I do good. What's up, chat?
Hey, listen. I'm in distress.
Me too, because I can't smoke and I'm at job.
You know, I'm not talking about that type of the DC. The fuck, DC? None of y'all got sense. You know what I mean?
You the ringleader, so what's up?
Yeah. But look. Is there any person or thing, for sure that you just know for a fact that is not coming with you into 2025?
Negative energy.
Negative energy. I mean, that's easier said than done. So,
No,
I mean, have you developed a repellent for it?
Yes, I've been working on it because when it came into this year, I left all them fuck niggas alone. I left people that did me no good alone, and I've been sticking to that. I cleaned my phone out. Like, I deleted everybody's number that has not checked on me, and I've only been checking on them. I deleted out all that. And it's crazy because, like, a month ago, my cousin, we like sisters because that's how close we were, right? And she kept asking.
No, it's good you called. Go ahead.
She kept telling my daughter, give me a call, tell mama, give me a call. And I'm like, no, I call everybody because I always been like that glue to hold the family together, to check on everybody. Friends as well, like, you good, you need anything, I'm here, you need a prayer, blah, 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 blah. So I found that was draining because I was so worried about everybody else. And I can't even get a phone call to say, sis, you good? Mm-hmm. It's sad that I had to get a community within y'all, and I got people right here in the DMV. I can't even get a phone call unless you want to use my address for mail. And I'd be like, no. You feel what I'm saying?
You be like, what?
No. You remember what I'm saying? And so I learned that I have no room for bullshit. I have no room for inconsistency or none of that shit. And I don't know if you remember a while ago, last year we was talking about this, and I was like, it's fucked up. I have all these businesses, and my own family don't even reach out and say, hey, cuz, let me help you. Let me get this. Let me get
Facts.
that. I got to outsource my shit.
Facts.
So you think I'm going to take my energy to keep checking on a motherfucker that don't give a fuck about me? No, I'm done with that. So that's why I say I have been working towards it. So now I only want peace, blessings, and weed.
Heavy on the weed part. No, I totally get that, and that should be it. I have really been developing a repellent for negative energy. I know that how I get if I'm in front of negative shit. So my point is to block it before I can even get there. You know what I mean? It's certain things that I know, and I'm like, fuck that. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I get it. It's the last part of this year was really eye-opening for me, and I'm prepared for 2025. With your funky ass, bring it. You feel me? But
I was telling my coworker yesterday, I was like, 2024 is the grandkids and the aunt and the nieces and nephews to 2020 and 2020 and 2021, because you know the devil and Corona had a baby, and now we raising they fucking kids.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of it. Take me out the group chat. I'm tired.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I don't have room for it. Like, real talk, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to say something to the young lady who called and shared her story.
Milf and Gamer. Yeah.
Yes. Bless your heart, sweetheart. As a person that was once addicted to oxys and perks, I totally get that codependence.
Facts.
But I ask that she sit down, flush that shit down the toilet, throw it out, whatever she got to do, and pray to her higher power to remove that taste, remove that dependency, remove it all. Say it with your chest, pray with your chest, mean it with your chest, and you do your best. And you reach out and you talk to us, whether it's DM one of us, hey, I need somebody to talk to, hey, I need this, a presence. Do that, because you cannot do that alone. But just know you have a community that back you up, and look into your baby's faces and realize they deserve a sober you. And with that, I bid you adieu. Peace and blessings, sis. I love you all.
Yo, and that's it. Thank you, boo.
Thank you.
The thing was, because Milf and Gamer, when I was talking, I was seeing you in the comments saying, you know, you made it heavy. You shouldn't have never called. Yes, you should have called. It's a reason you called. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even the heaviness. It's just the fact that sometimes I see you in here and you're showing so much love, and you didn't even know, people don't even be knowing you're struggling. So, you know, it's one of those things that just hits home. That's it. Good morning, family.
Good morning, Sue.
What's up with you?
Nothing. It's my birthday today. It's my 29th birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I can't give you a lot because they be trying to sign me and shit. Listen. Happy birthday, Pumpkin. I am so happy you called in. See, man, why you ain't tell me we could have celebrated? What you want to do tonight?
I don't know, but I'm trying to turn up. But I don't really drink like this. So
We ain't got to drink. We can turn up over life. What you want to do?
I don't know. It's whatever. You know I'm going to be in reenactment tonight anyway, so it's lit.
That's right. We got to figure some shit out, period. You dig?
Okay.
So you heard everything. What do you got? I mean, what are you doing?
Yeah, I say because today's my birthday, what it really made me think about is leaving my inability to forgive people that like hurt me or betrayed me in the past in 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm looking at life like, dang, I really could have missed this birthday. I really didn't have to be here. God did not have to wake me up today.
Facts.
And I'm, feeling like whether I'm right or not, that I can't forgive people that hurt me. It ain't for them, it's for me.
Facts.
And I finally come to a place where I realize that, you know what I'm saying? When you don't bother people and people go out their way to hurt you, it kind of messes you up.
It do.
But you got to realize, like, dang, life's short. You know what I'm saying? I lost my grandma when I was 19, and it just kind of made me realize, like, this is my last year in my 20s. I need to start forgiving, because when I'm the one sitting around looking unhappy or whatever, it's only affecting me. These people don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
no, what is something you got to do something today? You working today?
No, I'm off today.
Okay. You got to do something solely just for you today. What are you going to do just for you today on your birthday?
Okay. So I love Starbucks. And, they give you like a free drink or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to get my little free Starbucks drink and just sit in the car and blast music and be in my own zone. I ain't going to lie.
Yo, that is so adorable. What sign is you?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh my God, no, man, like that serious, bro. What city you in? You here in Atlanta?
I'm in Georgia, but I don't know if you heard of it. It's called Milledgeville. It's like
hell, y'all know what Milledgeville is. I have people who stayed in Milledgeville. You over there by the goddamn the crazy hospital.
I ain't know about that.
No, but I'm just saying, that's a good landmark to remember it. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Yeah. Shit, I had a partner in the hospital. Shit. I sure did. I had a partner over there. He was crazy as hell. But nah, I know exactly what Milledgeville is. Shout out to y'all, man. I had some good times over there, dog. They know how to have some fun over there in Milledgeville. Swear to God, I had some fun over there. Straight up. But nah, happy birthday, boo. I hope you have a great day. And yeah, we are gonna be doing reactments later on. So you definitely need to come over there because you know we turn up for everybody in the whole family, in the whole squad. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna celebrate your birthday too and things like that. And you go get your Starbucks and put your Cash App in the chat when you get in there.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go do it right now. Love
All right.
y'all.
Let's see who we got. She said she gonna get her free Starbucks and go blast some music on they fuck ass. Good morning, family.
What's cracking too? It's me again.
Who is this?
Peace.
Oh, what's up? I couldn't hear you. What going on with you?
Nothing much. All I know is this year, I mean, I know it was a hard year, but shit, I don't got to deal with the same shit next year because I've been dealing with kids and their teachers calling CSD every 5 minutes when they don't see something that they like or something that's, you know, like them or their color. Because my kids go to a school that's predominantly white, and they also predominantly racist. So one person that was working there already left. And
why keep them in a school like that?
Say that again?
I said, why you keep them in a school like if it's predominantly white and you feel like they're racist? Why would not change schools?
Because they won't allow you to change. Like you have to be in another district or something. But I'm working on it.
Okay,
I'm working on it.
Got you. Cause shit, I'm
waiting for my lawyer. Well, my lawyer already called me, so I'm hopefully. Just y'all pray for me. I ain't trying to count my chickens before they hatch, but I just want to be able to move into a new motherfucking house and get my ass a car so I can travel and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I just found out that the main teacher that kept calling CPS on me finally actually fucking left after so many years because she had 2 of my kids in her class. And this lady, when she didn't get her way with your child, she'll call CPS. If she didn't like something about your child, her hair or something like that, she'll call CPS for no fucking reason. So I had to deal with an open case for so many motherfucking years, and I was tired of dealing with the bullshit. Because it's not just the school that's racist, it's the whole motherfucking district. And they don't do shit about bullies either. So I'm like, fuck it. Let me get my volunteer thing.
Yeah, you gotta
become a volunteer. They do a FBI check on your ass. I passed that shit with flying colors because I ain't even got a background. I'm like a ghost, literally.
Well, I hope to God that you get this lawsuit so you can just leave that district. That don't seem like a district I would even want to pay taxes in, because what the fuck is that? And I just seen the most incredible story of my life where a little young girl was getting bullied at a school, and the mother was telling the district and the principals and everything. Little girl came home and hung herself. You feel what I'm saying? And now she's like a paraplegic and it's fucked up. So like that type of shit, hell yeah. I hope that everything work out quick and fast in a hurry.
The reason why I'm staying is because I'm taking that motherfucking school down. I don't give a fuck if I take the district down. I'm taking it all down.
Take them all down. Just get the kids out first. Yeah, get the kids out first if you can, because goddamn, that should be people out here now. They just running rampant. So what exactly? So you leaving? What you leaving in 2024? The whole district, the whole superintendents, all of them.
I'm leaving their ass in the motherfucking dust. They all going down. They crumbling. London Bridge and fell down, burned, and blew up. Okay?
Yeah, that. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling in. She said she leaving the principal, the superintendent, and the whole district in 2024. Just get the kids first. Don't leave shit. Get them kids. Hey, man, 678-235-4338, man. That is the number. Hey, you know what I want to say too, though? Shout out to everybody who be calling in, man, and they share testimonies and they share things about their personal life, man. You know what I'm saying? We listen, we don't judge. And that Twitch had went out. They said Twitch was tripping.
Come on, Twitch, get it together.
They don't even understand that we've been saying that they saying that it's muted, but everybody and their mama is just screaming, "Yo, too." She just yapping. They don't even know that I'm not. They don't even know that I'm not talking to them. That I'm talking to you on the phone because I'm trying to keep you on the phone. So shit, come on. But it's amazing. If you look at the comments, everybody like you're muted. You're muted. Yanni act like you. I'm crying, still going, and I'm talking to you on the phone and not this.
But YouTube can hear you.
Let me just see. She's saying we froze. Are we froze? Is it froze? Hold on one second. I think it's Twitch. Is it froze? And I hope it's so crazy because I'm looking at 45 comments like you're muted, and I been knew that we were muted, but I'm telling you, I'm like, yo, don't hang up, don't hang up. People in the comments, people like she's still going, thinking I'm talking to them, and I'm talking to you the whole time. It'd be funny. I'm over here crying because they're over there like, yo, she muted, you muted too. Like I see 50, I see like 40 things saying you muted too, you muted. And I know it, I'm trying to fix it. But I'm talking to you and they like, she over there yapping and I ain't even talking to them.
I wish I could see the comments, but
I wish you could see the comments so bad. Yanniak over there talking about she just a yapping and I'm talking to you on the phone trying to keep you on your bitch until we get back right. I'm over here dying, dog. Hey, we good? We back good? All right, so go ahead and say your piece. Go ahead,
we
sir.
good?
Yeah, we good, Nasa. The whole time, son, it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. Twitch without shit. We cool. Hey, look, but go ahead. Yeah, we live now. You back good?
Right. Excuse my accent. I might sound horrible.
No, you don't.
Well, everybody tell me I do. So the person I'm living in 2024 is my mom.
Your mom?
Yes, my mom.
Why?
Because I don't know, it's just had to. I'm 31. I'm from the islands. I left the islands when I was 18. No, I left when I was 16. I left high school at 16. We call it secondary school in the island, not high school. So I left secondary school when I was 16. I entered secondary school when I was 11. Right? When I was entering secondary school, that's what they'll call high school, my dad left the country and he wasn't able, I guess, to help my mom the way he used to. Right?
Yes.
But my dad left the islands to come to the United States, right? So I guess he disrespected my mom in ways she didn't like it, and my mom had to take care of me in that 5 years when I entered high school by herself. But when I left high school, my dad reached out to me and he decided to send for me. So I'm now living in the United States. But long story short, basically my mom just think that I love my dad more than her, and she tried to hold me, I don't know, accountable for what my dad did to her.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think that I love both my parents. You understand me? And I try to do everything for my mom. I've been here since 2011, I would say. And from the time I've been here, I've been taking care of my mom. My mom also have a next kid. I've been taking care of the kid like it was my own. And like, now that I have a kid of my own, I can't do as much as I used to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like it's always something about my father still coming up now that I'm an adult. I'm not a kid no more. Like,
Mm-hmm.
It's been years. I'm not saying she cannot be hurt from what my dad did to her. But why does she have to take it off on me? Like, I did something. Why it have to be like, I love my father more, I love my father's family more, and, why it got to be everywhere around there? I think I did my part. And take care of her. I take care of her. I take care of my brother. And, it's still not enough for her.
Mm. So, have you ever had a chance to where, like, you was able to talk to her about how you were feeling?
Yeah, I spoke to her.
Damn.
I told her how I feel. Because I have a kid of my own now. So, I even spoke to her. I told her, like, I tried to help out with my brother. I help you out, I paid for everything she need. Like, I send money for her birthdays, holidays. Like, I get stuff for my brother for school. Now that he's done in school, but from elementary, y'all call it elementary, into high school, I took care of my brother. I did everything to buy school stuff, school supplies, money for school, everything. Like, I did that little part of error. My dad wasn't there for her. for me, I did it for my brother, and I still take care of her also. So I also tell her that. But now that I have a kid on my own, I cannot do it like I used to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It's just hard. Like I guess she wouldn't forgive him for what he do, and that's fine. I'm not telling her she has to forgive him. Like, you know, I just want her to not treat me the way she treats me.
Yeah, it's not your fault. And then the thing about it is she's projecting her own situation onto you, which is not fair. See, I used to that my mama used to do shit like that, and I never understood it. It's like, y'all are both my parents. I love y'all both. I am a daddy's
right.
and I am a daddy's girl, granted, but that don't make me not love you any less. But when you're sitting here and you're like in a competition with me, it makes me love you less. Because why would you even be doing that to your own kid? It's like, Shawty, you should be thankful that I got an active father that I adore and that I love, you know what I'm saying, and that just chose to be around. But yet you're trying to make our beautiful situation ugly, and that is not cool. And I understand it. It's just sometimes, bro, you do got to put your own foot down, because you are now a parent and you are now got your own kids, and you can't be sitting here worrying about that shit, because that's not your fault. It wasn't your fault. You shouldn't have been dealt that hand, and you shouldn't have to be sitting up here, you know what I'm saying, trying to overlove her to get her acceptance, because fuck that. Nah, I know exactly what you mean.
That I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of doing everything. I told her, like, you know, I still love her.
Yeah.
And if she wanna come around one day, I'm still gonna accept her, and she coming around. If I have to do something for her, I'll still do it. But I just can't do the bullshit no more.
Yeah, and like, you know what? You have every right. You got every right. You got every fucking right.
Right, because, you know, it's no hard feelings. Like, you know, I'm a loving person. I do what I gotta do. I sometimes I'm stagnant, and I still help out. Like, you know, I still go out and help out, because it's just in me. Like, you know, I just have a good heart, but people just walk over. You know, I'm a Virgo too, so our heart is different.
Yeah.
But I try. Yeah, but that's the person I'm living in 2024.
Nah, I can totally understand. Thank you for calling in, sis.
All right, Toot.
All righty.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Nah, that shit, that mama shit be fucking for real, bro. Mamas be hard on their daughters, bro, and I don't get it. Because to me, I feel like it be sometimes it's a completely different ball game when it comes down to their sons, which I don't understand. And you would think that because your mama probably went through some really turbulent times and shit, she would want her daughter to not experience that. Instead, it's like they project what the fuck they went through on you. And it's like, why do that be like that? And I don't understand it so bad. I just don't get it. You know what I mean? And it's just, why is that? And I think that is just something that came down from I don't know. But that shit is weird as hell to me. I would never understand it. I would never get it. But I totally understand it. Look, just because a person had a title mom and dad does not mean that you have to suffer in silence. I used to remember that I used to try to love my mom extra just so I can feel like I was her daughter. You feel me? But the thing about it is, it had nothing to do with me. She already had something implanted in her brain to where it didn't matter what I did, it would have never measured up. And that was what I had to come to terms with, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And I'm not going to lie and say that I did not witness my grandmother, you know what I'm saying, being an asshole to my mom, because I did. But mom, why are you doing the same shit grandma did to you to me? Nigga, the same way you ain't do shit, I didn't either. So why repeat the cycle? And that's what used to happen in my family. You feel what I mean? And it's just like, it's terrible, because a lot of us women, a lot of us girl children, you know what I'm saying, our first enemy is our mama sometimes. Ain't that about a bitch? We ain't even got a chance to leave the house yet. Lord have mercy, don't let daddy love us and he not show her that type of affection. And the thing about it is, what women got to also understand is sometimes niggas is great fathers, just not great boyfriends. But just because he ain't a great boyfriend to me, you want to make... Why you just trying to tarnish me and this nigga fatherhood? That's weird. That is so weird. Lately, it's been your oldest daughter. My mom was hard on me, but baby, my brother. Why is that? That's how my grandma was with my aunties, but she babied the fuck out of my dad and uncles. Absolutely. My kids don't understand what mama generational curses, and that is for real. Maternal generational curses is fucked. There is people right now that automatically have learned behavior from their mother and them without even knowing it. It's almost a reflex when you grow up in a household. You know what I'm saying? You just start to adapt certain characteristics that you don't even know you're doing. It's just imprinted. You know what I mean? And it's weird. But I never understood that shit. That's my entire family. Boys are on a pedestal and the girls have to get it out the mud. And see, you know, it's so crazy because I feel like that's the reason why society is the way that it is. A lot of women right now is crying. Now, hear me out. A lot of women right now is crying about men being sassy. Men ain't the same no more. But you're raising them. You're raising these niggas. You feel me? Because you coddling their asses. You coddling them. Then they got to come out here in the world and I got to date them. The fuck? No. I tried to answer. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I got to motherfucking, I got to date them. My daughter got to date you. For what? Shit crazy. Good morning, family.
Good morning, Too.
What's happening?
Guys, I've been watching you for so many damn years. You and Bella. Oh, congratulations to y'all.
Hey.
I watched y'all when y'all was in the coldest.
Hey, you a OG. You was watching it alone. Yeah, hey. That lit.
Yes, and I have never done this before. I have never made it to a call in. I've never even cared to call out. But when I seen your message this morning, it made me want to really call in and try to call. So I done called about 10 times. So it means I really want to speak, you know.
Hey, I'm happy you did it, girl. Your energy is what I fucks with.
I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you and Bella. But let me tell you something. In 2024, I'm leaving my fucking relationship. I'm leaving the verbal abuse. I'm leaving the fucking anxiety that I have. I'm leaving a lot back in 2024.
Hey, I hear it.
Relationship I've been in, you know, for almost 11 years.
Ooh.
Actually, my fiance. She want to get married in April. I'm like, nah, we ain't finna make it, baby. We ain't finna fucking make it. I'm telling you that right now. People sit there and I watch Miss Cindy, and I'm not trying to, you know, break up her business, but I'm in a similar situation to that. People look at her situation with like, oh, she lying, ain't no way possible. No, this shit is fucking real out here.
Facts.
And there's people out here that's living double lives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you with someone that's living a double life like that, you have to be able to see that shit in the light, the day of light, and move forward from that shit.
So you think you think your shorty living a double life?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, we ride at dawn. Where she at? Let's go get her. We ride at the fuck dawn. Where she at?
She at the fucking the chicken coop. You know her job and shit. She's a plant manager. But you know I ain't gonna speak too much on her.
No, don't speak too much. But I'm just saying, how did you recognize it? Maybe. All right, listen. Give us an example of what you've seen to make you feel this way. Because 11 years. I mean, could it be something that you may be looking at incorrectly?
No. Hell no.
Okay.
Hell no. The verbal abuse is real. People in public be like, oh, she love you. Nobody can see it. Nobody. When you was to look at it, no one can really clearly see it head on. Like, what it is, because that's not what they see. And that's not what she showed to everyone. You know what I'm saying? But behind them closed doors, shit get real. And, people like to cover shit up with gifts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
oh, I love you. Let me show you this way. But see, that's not my love language. You know what I'm saying? And I've been expressing it for 10 years. That's you giving me gifts for taking care of the household and me and mine while I'm still, you know, taking care of me and mine as well. But that's not my love language. That's the way that you perceive love. That's not how I do it. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? But it's a lot of shit going on when people be working in them chicken plants and shit, man. They living double lives they're like truckers shit. But you don't see that. But you have to dig deep and really dig deep into yourself to be able to see it, because you won't be able to see it.
So long story short, you think she got like a work wife?
No, I think that motherfucker just And she is friendly. Don't get me wrong. I ain't trying to bash her. She is friendly. She's
Okay.
very friendly. I knew that from the jump, though. I knew that from the jump. But when you see the meanness, like when the doors closed, shit be mean. Like, you know,
She's terrible.
Almost like sleeping with the fucking devil.
Yeah, like Dr. Heckle and John. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I want to leave that shit behind because I feel like I done like threw away 11 years. I ain't gonna say threw away, but it's took me a long time to come to this point in my life. You know, so I've been battling with wanting to leave for about like 6 years now. Like this shit.
Damn.
Is but when you got someone that's manipulative, goddamn narcissist, that shit is real. People sit here saying, "Oh, such a such didn't act like that when she was with Miss Cindy." You can't see that's the situation. That's how it looks.
Yeah.
You don't see it. You ain't gonna be able to see it.
They say that narcissists are like real. They say that they are like chameleons. Like they know how to adapt. For real, huh?
That shit is oh man, you have no idea. People
Damn,
people pain and think that shit funny. No, this shit is real out here. But then you won't be able to see that shit because it's like, oh, she really loved me. But then when you take away that bullshit,
yeah,
and you start to see for real what's going on,
yeah,
it's not healthy. It's not healthy. And that's my fault because I stayed so long, you know, and allowed it. So I'm not gonna blame it on her. But I'm just telling you what the fuck I'm leaving behind.
Nah, facts.
And what I want to keep on doing is bringing the hustle into 2025. You know,
hell yeah.
Focusing on me and my child. I only have one child. She'll be 16 February 4th.
Yeah.
And I really seen it on my birthday, the 29th of November. You know what I'm saying? That was my last straw. Like, that was the day that I knew, like, oh, fuck no. I can't fuck with her. Like, man, the verbal abuse is real. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving all this shit behind it. That's one of the reasons why I'm willing to leave, because it's like, everybody else don't see you like this, but I see the real you.
Yeah.
I see the real you. And it's time for me to get up out of it. You know, I've been trying to hold it down. I've been trying to work through it. And everybody sit there telling me, oh, she love you. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Motherfucker give me everything in the world that she have now, but she won't give me her heart. And it may sound funny that I say that, but a person that give you all the money in the world, but they won't give you your heart, they give you their heart, you know, and be real with you.
Facts.
She'll lie to the goddamn sun, come up, I can see something in black and white, and it's, oh, no, you lying. All that stupid stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm leaving behind. Because that shit is toxic. That's going to cause me to fucking miss out on money because I couldn't work from being stressed. You know, things that people laugh at, the pain. And that's the type of motherfucker that'll know that you in pain and the laugh at you but still hand you money like, bitch, you ain't doing nothing but here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm doing a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, it's my fault. I'm not blaming her for that. You know what I'm saying? That's on me. I accepted that shit. But that's because I didn't know the difference at the time. But now I know. You know what I'm saying? I see it now. And I've been praying about it and everything. But what shit gonna get better for me and mine? But I have to let that go. That shit is stressful.
Nah.
And I'm leaving all that shit behind.
I could tell you seem like you sure and you certain, and I'm happy for you, sis. Go ahead and do it. Get the fuck, because
thank you so much, too.
Man, I appreciate you calling, girl. Hey, have a good day, boo.
I'll let y'all. You
Bye.
too. Bye-bye.
She was so bubbly and sweet. I love folks like that. Run makeup with the subby sub. Look, shout it. Everybody, you know, we get at the beginning of the year and we have these big expectations for the year. Be realistic in what the fuck you decide. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things are easier said than done. But it's just certain things we don't got to put up with, you guys. We got to start making certain standards for not only ourselves, but our friends. If we see our friends on some fuck shit, we got to check that. Because regardless of the fact that we're not doing it directly, it's still in our circle and it can contaminate that bitch. You feel what I mean? We got to start holding each other to certain standards. We got to start saluting each other when they need saluting. It's crazy as fuck, Shawty. I follow so many of my family members on Facebook, and I have yet once to see nobody repost nothing that I post. And they my family. But yet and still, I can scroll on that same Facebook and I see people who not my family reposting my shit. Take note of that shit, y'all. Take note of that shit. Stop pouring into shit where niggas ain't pouring into you. It's just that simple, my nigga. You can still love folks, but you ain't got to tolerate shit. And that's just serious. We have been around this motherfucker and we just been normalizing things that ain't normal. It ain't normal to keep trying to love the fuck out your mama and you know she ain't loving you back. That ain't normal. Just because she your mama? Nah. Same thing with daddy, same thing with sister, same thing with brother, same thing with granny, and on down the fucking line, bro. You got your one life to live, and guess what? It's not promised. So I'd be damned if we gonna sit here and be living through the trauma of somebody else generations before me, and I ain't got nothing to do with it. Fuck that. So I'm telling y'all some real shit this year. I'm telling y'all my end of the year recap. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Stop rewarding people because they got titles that we consider normal. Nah. Your mother could be your demise, nigga. Your mother could be your worst enemy. Your father can. Your sister can. Fuck that, man. Be very selective about your circle. Don't let nobody in, bro. It's about us. 2025. And hey, listen, it's okay to be a little selfish. It's okay to be a little selfish. And that's what I want to know. That's what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I got time, I think, to take one more call and shit. I appreciate y'all, all of y'all. I sounded like Chinese. I appreciate y'all for calling in and shit. You know what I mean? And sharing. It means a lot. Good morning, family.
Good morning, Toot. How are you?
What's up with you?
I'm good. This is Nikki from Brooklyn. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. You sneaking?
Am I what?
Are you sneaking on the phone? Because why you sound so quiet?
Girl, I said hello. How am I quiet?
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm saying. Woo! You know what I mean?
You want me to be rah-rah all the time?
Yes. That's what I like. You feel me? Hey, but nah, are you living, who you leaving in 2024?
My mama, my family, my ingrate two kids, and my bum-ass boyfriend. Everybody that's full of nothing got to go.
Sis, that's the whole, who you gonna talk to in 2025?
I don't give a good goddamn. Make me sick. They all get on my damn nerves. This fellas is gonna get to. They all get on my goddamn nerves. People will do what you allow them to do. People will take.
I thought you was just gonna name one person, so you named the whole family tree, shawty.
Yes, the whole fucking family. The hell with them all. Pack them all up. Ship them all out. Return and send them. And don't send them back. Yeah, that's how real it is. Like, nah, people is toxic too.
Yeah.
And I'm realizing, like, when my kids was young, they were cool. Now they're all big, and they worse than ever.
Yeah.
I used to believe that as your kids got older, it became a lot more easier and simpler. Bullshit. It's like that's a job that never stops. It never ends. They're going to be 40, 50 years old still doing the same shit. And it always result back to mama. Mama. Leave me alone. I don't know who your mother is, okay? Let me stop. I don't know who their mother is. I don't know.
Yo, and in fact, your laugh making it so much funnier, shorty, because you just sound like you done had it. She done had it up to here, dog. This shit got me weak as hell. It ain't funny to y'all. This shit be having me weak as hell, bro. Shorty said, hey, the ingrate kids, I ain't your mama. Who is your mama? Who you calling? I don't even understand. Who is you?
Yeah, like, who is you? That's what they getting from me from next year on. Like, leave me the fuck alone, please. Leave me alone.
Let me ask one question. I gotta know this right now, though. How old is the kids?
My oldest is 27 and my baby is 12. They all get on my goddamn nerves. Yes. Get your asses out of here. Get away from me. Leave me alone. My mama too. They got to go too. I just took care of my whole family, my whole goddamn life. And it's like they just want to keep taking. Shut up, Toot. I'm trying to talk to your ass. You get on my nerves. You be laughing so fucking hard.
No, cause dog, the 12 years old is sending me, so she gotta go too.
He got to go. Hell yeah, he can work. I'm still trying to sleep in my bed every night. If you don't get your ass out of here. Trying to tell me what the hell to do. Like he controls shit. Like he bought it. Like he act like this is his house and everything in it belongs to him. Like who are you? You look how y'all shit around here. You ain't put 5 cents on this, man. The fuck? Fuck out of my goddamn face.
Man, get off my phone. You gotta get off the phone. You gotta get off my shit, bro. You gotta get off my shit. In my heart, I said if she give me an age of anybody under 15, I'ma lose it. I knew it. I said I'm a sore. When she said 27 then got to 12, I lost it. I fucking lost it. I lost it bad. Good morning, Day Day.
Hey, Grand Rising, Tootie, toot.
What's going on, Day Day?
Was fun. Like, ma'am, you were funny as hell. She said, "Fuck the kids, fuck everybody."
Everybody.
I'm done.
She
the
done.
Whole house.
Yo, fun tea. Day Day, who you leaving?
I am leaving disappointment in 2024.
Oh, that's different. Disappointment. I like that. You leaving disappointed.
I'm leaving disappointment. Us as humans, we tend to let people disappoint us more than we often they should. I'm saying in 2024, fuck all these motherfuckers. I'm leaving all you disappointment, raggedy ass, couch potato bitches in 2024 because I refuse to let you bitches keep playing on my top all day. You play with my intelligence, and I'm smarter than a 5th grader. So for PSA announcement, so anybody who has disappointed me in 2024 and I took it on the chin, I want you to tell me, I'm telling you for 2025, I'm going to bend over and drop my pants. Now that's where you should get it from. Because I won't be disappointed no more. I promise you, that is my mission. To say fuck y'all. Now y'all think I'm a bitch now? Wait till 2025. I'ma show you what the Virgo really do. Real talk. Stop laughing. I'm serious. So I cannot with you. Breathe, friend, breathe.
That motherfucker say I am smarter than a 5th grader.
Right, because if you think about it, the people who disappoint you, they really think you slow. Bitch, I'm smarter than your mama. So what you gonna do is go play with somebody else and quit playing with me. But I can't allow you to do it no more. So therefore, for 2024, I'm telling disappointment to kiss my ass and everybody who's giving it to.
I agree, Day Day. Drop the motherfucking mic.
Drop the mic.
I love
Call
you.
me back. Call me back.
Bro, sometimes I be so weak. I be weak as hell, shawty, because it's just sometimes certain shit can just roll off the tongue so good. Day Day is funny as hell to me. Do you understand? I'm talking about what? I can't even explain that shit. That shit's so goddamn funny to me. Hey, man, no bullshit. Hey, Day Day, you are all right with me. You are all right with me, boo boo. I love her, son. I love her so bad. I can't wait to get up to Detroit and go to her house. Oh, I can't wait to get over there and go to her house. I swear to God. Hey, y'all, I appreciate everybody for tapping in to Breakfast and Bud Morning Show. Shout out to everybody who called in. Shout out to everybody who shared. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, who just be tapping in to fuck with the kid. Thank you so much for all the support. I got to get the 3K on Twitchy. If you're on YouTube right now, quit acting lazy. Hit that link to my Twitch. Go over there and help me, man. We got to get to 3K. We got about 20 days. You feel me? Help me get there. Look, I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Look, whatever you want to do in life, man, you can do that shit. Whatever it is you want to be, you can be that shit. Don't let nobody deter you, all right? Stop thinking that family is always just blood, because it ain't. You feel me? We building the family over here. Drip set all day, every day. You dig? I'm going to see y'all later on with Reactmas. You dig? I'm going to see y'all later on with reactness. You feel me? Alright. Yes, Slim, stop, man. He trying to make me do that note.